Hey guys, Gaming Engineer here. Just thought I'd do a quick replay of ChefTodde. I'll just pause it here when we start lap 13. So ChefTodde, a mate of mine, I've raced him before, raced with him actually as well. Never had any problems, I'll be honest. I've enjoyed racing with him and it's been pretty amazing. He's super clean, super tough, really quick. Still learning a few things, but insanely fast. And on the flip side, I've raced with DPMario as well. And we've had some good, clean battles, good solid battles when I was still coming up in the DR points, him and I. He's obviously jumped me now, he's gotten a massive lead, but he's a super solid racer. So with this race, I was sort of second or third at this point, I think. And I didn't really keep an eye on ChefTodde, but with this race, I know he was fuming afterwards, and I had a chat with him. I actually had thought he sort of did something wrong for DPMario to flip out like that, because DPMario told him off in the chat after the race, and I was thinking, what the hell happened here? So I went through the replay, and unfortunately, I've had this happen to me. This is a very good highlight of what not to do. Basically, just don't be a cunt, is what it comes down to. ChefTodde broke the toe, moved right, you're allowed one move, and then you're allowed to move for the braking zone, which he did. Maybe he shouldn't have stayed in the middle of the track, but he's entitled to, he's the lead car. And DPMario basically just forced his way through, then got upset that he forced his way through, and tried to run him off the track a couple of times. So we'll go over this, but I just want you to pay attention to the steering angle of both cars, just so you can see that one was deliberate and one wasn't, just from what I can see. And maybe I'm wrong, I'm probably wrong, but just from what I think this was a bit of a dick move. And for DP to go off at him after the race going, "You're a cunt, you shouldn't be driving," it's like, well, you're in the wrong, mate, so maybe you should stop being a cunt and take a look at yourself. So we'll start the replay off. You'll see DP gets a nice toe out of that exit. There he is there. So he's getting a nice slipstream down the main straight, catching up. Go to this view here, catching up into the braking zone. He knows there's no move there, so he's being very respectful. Yeah, nothing here, slow exit, but it is what it is. DP is pretty close at this point. Just switch to a general view, so you can see he's pretty close. We'll go back to this view because I want you to see this. So this is the toe. And if you look at the steering angle of ChefTodde, okay, so the toe's happening. He moves to the right to break the toe. There he is there. So he moves to the left, stuffs his entry up, but I mean, look, that's his prerogative. And there you have DPMario, just bash him off. That's fine, a little bit of contact's okay. And there you go, just trying to run him over. Push him right off the track. So DP stuffs it for himself. So at that point, it is what it is. But you know, he comes back at him into the braking zone, doesn't brake, uses him as a barrier, and ChefTodde basically recuperates after this. Both go a bit wide. I think they both pick up penalties, unfortunately, with the track limits. But again, it is what it is. It's up to them. So yeah, I mean, I can't really say much else about that. Okay, so only DP picks up the penalty, so that's a good thing. So at that point with the toe, I think DP's pretty upset, and I guess he's feeling like ChefTodde should have stayed to the right and not enter the braking zone like that, I guess. And of course DP tried to run him off the track under my impression. Now we can go back. I'll just pause it there. We can go back. Let's just take a look at this, just from the other angle. So this will be from DP's point of view, and just look at his steering angle. Left, left, left again, trying to force him onto the grass. Left, full left actually. He's not even trying to avoid him. So full right. So he's lining up, he's diving down the inside, and just uses him as the brake. Look at that. So that's a bit of a dick move, man. But you know what? It is what it is. DP picks up the penalty. You know, he runs a bit too wide there and picks it up. So that's a half a second penalty. You can see at that point ChefTodde's pretty upset. But again, I mean, he's not going to do anything brash, so that's pretty cool. He just sits behind him, gets the toe. So you'll see here, ChefTodde just picks up the toe. Nice and easy. Into the braking zone pretty carefully. At this point, I think he's pretty sure of what he's dealing with. So you just don't want to tangle with this guy. Which is unfortunate because DP is actually... I've had good races with him, I'll put it that way. I've had fine races with him, so I don't actually know what the problem was. It's just unfortunate that this happened. So we'll see here, ChefTodde gets going again. DP has that little issue. ChefTodde's getting the toe, goes around to the inside line, and there you go. Just completely runs into him. So I want to pause that. ChefTodde picks up the penalty for no reason of his own. So I just want to rewind that, and we'll go into DP's car, because I want you to see the steering angle, and I want you to see where he turns, because he turns well before the corner, which means he was turning into someone, not trying to make the turn. So I'll just show you that. So look at the steering angle, the red dot. You'll see ChefTodde comes around the inside, and look at that, straight into him. Straight into him. There was no corner there. Absolutely no corner. I can't even explain it. You know, he was not even trying to make the corner. And you know, I mean, for argument's sake, I'll show you ChefTodde's steering angle, just so you know that one didn't turn into the other. So we got here, looking at the red dot, pulls to the right hand side, gets the toe, goes right. So you'll see there, I don't know if you caught that, but it may look like he swerved back into him. That was only to counter the right hand turn. There was no, and he swerved back left, back right, sorry. So you'll see he swerves right, counters the slip, and goes right. So picks up a penalty for that for no reason of his own, and he just basically cocks his own race. So that, yeah, I mean, that's unfortunate. I think that's a pretty shit move from DP. We'll watch it one more time, just to have a look. We'll put it there, and you see that he wasn't even trying to make the corner. And we can go back. Let's just have a look, and you'll watch it from here, actually from there, well before the corner. He saw him coming and just turned into him. So I think that's a bit of a dick move from DP. You know, you want to be a cunt, that's fine, just don't go off at people afterwards. I think that's pretty shit. You've effectively just ruined someone's race just for being petty, because they moved, rightfully so, to break the toe and then enter the braking zone where you didn't like it, I guess you could say. So I think that's a pretty dick move to do. I'll end it there. I think that's a pretty shitty thing to do, and then have a go at someone, but I'd love to hear your thoughts, in case I'm probably wrong. But sorry to ChefTodde, I think that's a shit move, but hopefully this sheds some light on his dirty antics of DP Mario. Thanks guys, thanks for listening. Bye.